Yeah. I'm really excited to see her there. This is White. Never drawn her because you know that feeling when you're scared of drawing characters just because you know you're going to mess up big time and they don't deserve that and you're just going to feel bad about yourself and things like that. Let's get back to a kind of reference I had from one of my biggest idols, which is Grey Pillow. Only found him recently, but wow, those cats. Was it a girl? I think it was a girl she's drawn. Boldly gonna say, even though I don't remember 100%. So, yeah, there you go. That's the pencil I've always used so far. The sketch pencil for sketches. Did I just say the sketch pencil for sketches? This has been part of my comfort zone. Of course, I want to step out, and so I use now is not this one. I need to search it because I don't even know where it was. Is it this one? No, that's another store. I think it was this one I want to try now. Yeah. I hate when I feel observed, even though I'm not. I know nobody's looking at me, but with the setup, with everything going on, and not listening to music, English is bad. It's so bad. White. She's graceful. She's got a poise to her, obviously. I think this is going to be the first time I actually draw her full body. I need to figure out so much about her. Not really about her role and her personality and things, because that's pretty predetermined. And I will tell you about it, but the problem is how we're going to transfer that into a look, into a character and appearance that says all of it, you know? I'm trying to shut down that inner voice that already starts screaming about how bad it is and how much I'm, sucking at this. White is very special. I don't really like the look of it, you know, with generally the sketch, but also the tool I'm using, the pin. White is strong. She was strong, that is. Well, first of all, her name. I take that name for granted, really. I think people who don't know her just yet will be wondering about, well, it's not any different than Dark Friend or Introvert. I do have to remember that it's not usual to take a name like White, and it's for reasons, obviously. And one of them being that I'm really not creative. But apart from that, it's also because she's white. Okay, wait, that just actually proves my uncreativity. No, seriously, like, she's, for example, she's the opposite of Dark Friend. And so the opposite of dark in some sense is light, which is white, and also because she's a light in my life. Things like these, you know, it all kind of correlates together, and the name's actually perfect in so many ways. This is completely out of character, impersonal. Gonna need more graceful lines and softer and much cloudy, kind of weak, milky lines. And dreamy and special. She's a ghost, essentially, because White is very confident and very strong. She was, that is. And she's cloudy. Not even known to Extrovert and Dark Friend. At least not physically, anyways. I haven't seen her. It's a special part about Introvert's story. White will be such a challenge to get right. I've been working for about at least 1 or 2 years on the same face syndrome for my 3 characters to try and kind of get the different silhouettes and shapes and stuff and kind of truthful representation and things. And now for White it's all the same again, but I feel it's like it's again more difficult just because she's kind of elusive in some sense. Just because she isn't a true character and much more a representation of things in a symbol. This shouldn't be like with straight lines. Yeah. Well, this kind of, I don't even know what that is. Did I mention it's the only female character in this series? I think I want her to have tiny paws, just like Introvert. This is terrible. What am I even doing? Look at that. Quite a hopeless case. I don't think I'm ever going to mount to it. Does that sound natural? It doesn't. Like, this is now just a generic muscle I'm drawing that I have in my hand. My only last hope that remains is, hopefully, once I look back to this, maybe in a few weeks, ideally in a few months, I can go look at myself and tell myself, it's better now. I don't know at all how to draw her eyes. Generic muscle. Why am I always saying muscle? Generic muzzle again. Can do it any different. I'm sorry. Ooh, I think I like this one. Ooh. Yeah. I remember from the Lackadaisy comic. Hands up, everyone. Who knows that comic? Lackadaisy. That amazing furry comic. I don't know, the look is kind of haunting, and this is a word that describes her. Oh, I found an adjective. A good one. Haunting. She's haunting. So speaking about Lackadaisy, the comic, for anyone who doesn't know, you're going to see what it's about. This one, cat standing on two legs. Anyone who's not familiar with it, I recommend being cautious now, because you might be a little surprised or anything like this. Of course, isn't usual to see, but amazing still. Mitzi, there she is. Volume 1. Well, the art is much older. This is what we're talking about, and I want to get kind of similar eyes. I didn't do that well. Okay, the eyelid, and a sleek... where's my gracious hand movements? Why can't I be like professional art? It looks demanding. That's exactly what I like about this particular expression. It's looking quite deeply into your soul. Honestly, yeah, I approve of this. Ooh. Oh. What is it you messed up with again, honey? I came to expect it. What is it you did wrong? Yeah, this one feels sarcastic. I like it. I love drawing mouth. Like, mouth is just... They make up for so much. Lower eyelid up. And then we have the ultimate sarcasm face. Look at that. No. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Back to the full body, which is so much more or less fun. Yeah.